Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? Woohoo! It is a beautiful day because we have another song reaction and analysis going on. My name is Jacqueline Bierk. I am a singer, songwriter, music producer, and composer, vocal performance coach, and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. Oh my God, before we get started, thank you guys so much for all your recommendations, suggestions, comments, likes, for subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. In case you haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and definitely the like button. And if you are new to this channel, wait until the end and see if you like what you hear and see and make a decision after that. I have all the links below in the description where you can find out my own music. I do dark electropop and EDM, a little bit of everything, but like mainly dark electropop. And I used to have a band, Otto's Daughter, so I have a lot of background in being in the studio, producing, writing, mixing, mastering, and of course performing and touring quite a bit. So with no further ado, we have Marcelito Pomoy, another reaction coming up today because, oh my God, the first reaction I did, I don't think I've ever heard anyone like him, ever. So I was blown away, and you guys recommended a lot of different songs, but Beauty and the Beast was one that caught my eye, and I was like, oh my God, I want to check that out for sure. So I'm also getting so many requests from you guys that I decided, if you really want an urgent reaction, you want me to do that immediately, I have a link below where you can request a custom reaction with a shout out, and that will be quicker, and also you will get a little bit of top priority over some other reactions. So with no further ado, let's get straight into it. It's actually from America's Got Talent, the Champions 2020. And honestly, guys, I can't wait because this guy just blew me away. I'm like, what? So let's check it out. Marcelito.
Yes, Marcelito.
Till the smallest time.
Wow.
True as it can be. Barely even friends. Then somebody bends unexpectedly.
It's just crazy because his voice is so clean and so high, you know? It's like, what? I would never expect that from him. Let's keep going.
Just a little child,
I have chills.
small to say the least, but a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
How is that even possible? I have chills. I mean, chills. I just love how he masters both registers so well, you know? That is just absolutely insane. Like, and I have, by the way, there's mosquitoes here, like, and they are evil. So when you see me like clapping and going a little bit crazy, I'm just trying to avoid being bitten by a mosquito. Oh my God, this is like, he is so amazing. Let's go back to here one time. Just insane.
Then somebody bends
Sounds like you got
unexpectedly.
Just a little child, small to say the least, but a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Never just the
Ever a surprise,
wish they wouldn't scream so I could hear him. It's insane. I feel this is like absolutely insane, and I've never heard anyone do that. And it's interesting to me because in the comments, somebody mentioned that it was a really common thing for like a karaoke, where people started doing like almost like the trance shows where they turn around and they're like singing the male part and then the female part. I think this is so cool. So I don't know if that's where it stemmed from, but his voice is powerful. He is so much in control, and he masters both so well. When he sings light and high, I feel like he sings so, it just like, it sounds natural, you know? And then when he goes really low, it's like he totally transforms. He transforms himself into this character, and that's part of him, obviously. So obviously he has an amazing range and he has extremely good control. I am just absolutely blown away. Go back to here.
Till there's always time.
Song is all that's right.
Beauty and the
This is so insane.
Marcelito Pomoy! Heidi!
I mean, Marcelito.
Hello.
I know this is the third time that you've performed in front of us,
Yes,
but
yes.
it just never gets old. Like when those voices are all coming out and it's like so many voices inside of your body, it is just incredible over and over and over again.
Thank you.
And I can feel it from the reaction from the audience too. I don't know, have you guys heard him before? It's so amazing.
I agree. I feel that, I mean, I would never expect that out of anybody really, but like when I look at him, he has a small frame, you know, that rich tone coming out of him, and also that high voice. I'm just blown away. I don't even really want to listen to what they have to say, but maybe we should.
And you're also very, very smart because you always pick songs that we all know and love so we can kind of follow and we know what it sounds like. And you do it so well, it's incredible.
Thank you.
Howie!
Oh, Marcelito, when I first saw you, you blew me away because it was the surprise of it all. Like, we don't expect both voices to come out of one person. And I thought, is this a gimmick? And then the second time I saw
Right?
you, I enjoyed it just as much,
Yeah.
if not more. And I feel the same thing about tonight. You're making the right choices on the right song.
Yeah.
Great job tonight.
Thank you so much.
Alicia!
Marcelito, the song choice was perfect. And I actually think that you've upped your game from the last time we heard you sing. The high notes on that song were beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely nailed it tonight, and I couldn't be happier for you. Love you.
Thank you.
Simon!
Simon.
You're a very nice, very talented guy, I gotta tell you. You really, really are. And this was even better than the last performance you did. Much, much better. However, if it was my choice, on a night like this, I would have done something less predictable, which would have...
predictable? Sorry. How was that predictable?
Simon just
The
loves
songs
to...
he's chosen, they're very safe, they're very kind of, you know, I get it, they're popular songs, but I just think on tonight, if he had done something out of his comfort zone, like a shock to everybody, like, my God, he's chosen this song, that could have given you another moment, because I think you've got a massive career in front of you. I really, really do.
I agree. Good luck tonight, Marcelito. Let's hear it for Marcelito Pomoy!
He was amazing. And the thing is, so I like hearing that because it's always interesting what judges have to say, right? I mean, judges are judges, and the bottom line is that they are mentors, so to speak, and that's not a bad thing to get some feedback, you know? And I know what Simon is saying as far as like being somewhat predictable. Maybe I don't necessarily think that it was predictable, but the song choice, I can see why he would think that or say that. But at the same time, I feel like as a performer, as a singer, songwriter, performer, it's always good to do something you're super comfortable with and you really can relate to. And I really think that Marcelito, he was really relating to that song. You could tell that he was really feeling it, right? What I would like to see more, though, of Marcelito, and that is me speaking as a vocal performance coach, I feel like I want to see him a bit more like animated on stage. Like, and I know that being on a talent show is a nerve-wracking thing. So I want to see him like where he's completely in his element. Because when you are playing talent shows or you're doing a showcase for a label, you know, there's always that little pressure because you are there for that specific reason, right? Versus like you're playing in front of your fans and you can really let go and let loose. It's a slightly different thing because the nerves are not as crazy because there's not television watching you. It's, you know, you're not being judged, because whenever there's this judge sitting on the other side of the table, then you do feel a little bit like I'm being judged and I have to show my best, right? And I think he did fantastic, and I totally agree with the judges. I feel that I could never get tired of what he's doing, because to me that is so, I have never ever heard that, and maybe there are other people are out there doing that, but I've never personally heard it or seen it, so I am blown away by what he's doing. Absolutely fantastic. With that said, let's do more of Marcelito. Also, this video will be like not as visible because I want to avoid being blocked. With that said, I want to leave you with something positive as always. Make every day a great day. And since we have been talking about being judged, you know, it's a tough one sometimes, because it's easy for us to feel watched, to feel like we want to show off or prove ourselves. But honestly, if you just do your thing, you being your authentic self 100%, and you go full in, then you don't have to worry about anybody or anything watching you, judging you, whatever. Like, you just do your thing and allow that to either be liked and loved, and or people may not like it, and that's totally fine too, because not everybody can like you, not everybody's gonna love what you do, and that is totally perfectly fine, because there's a lot of people out there in this world. So you will find your tribe, and or whatever circumstances that might be in your job, you know. Don't worry so much what people think about you, because either way they're going to talk about you, and you might as well just be yourself versus trying to put on a front or put on a mask just to like impress somebody else, you know. So just be your authentic self, do you, because everybody else is already taken. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this with me. And as always, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell, and make sure you check out my links. I would love to see you in my Patreon. I would love to get one of my NFT music NFTs. There's not that many available, and you want to be an early adopter supporting me directly, me and my career as a musician, singer, songwriter, music producer, because this is just the beginning and you're going to be part of that journey as my collector. So I would really appreciate that. And what else? With that said, I also do custom reviews, custom reactions. You can email me, JacquelineVanBierk@gmail.com, with some information, and we will arrange something, and or like I said, on my Patreon. With that said, I will see you on the next one. Take care.